Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
The phone is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant.
And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing. Cross Rhea's path, and she won't hesitate to put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Ouch.
And a slap, too.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Delivering nasty stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Just multiple kicks right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Lock it up. Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Boom! And into the collar and elbow. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Kick! Oh. Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor.
And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
No, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Count-out rule is active. She heads to the floor. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And what a throw that was. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
She throws her back in. Climbing up the corner.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Take off. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Strikes with a kick. Drop kick.
And now Ripley is bleeding.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Right on the arm. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
And of all the toys under the ring, she settled on the baseball bat. Might I remind everyone, this isn't baseball.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment. Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is about WWE not being big enough for the both of them.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
I think Ripley can end this.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Unbelievable resilience. Naomi staying alive here tonight.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley.
Taking flight.
Were you guys expecting this?
Not at all. She has decided to insert herself in this match. And remember, there are no disqualifications. Oh, this is perfectly legal.
Showing up just to get put down. Putting a stop to this interference. She knew it was coming.
Nikki with the dodge.
And she won't allow her to interfere.
She felt it coming and shut it down.
Flapjack ran into the pin. This is for the match. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Wow.
Oh, God.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Naomi once again delivering with authority.
Just goes to show.
Naomi, feel the glow. Submission. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Blow after blow.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by
Rhea with the riptide.
Naomi felt that one big time.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say, I almost thought all hope was lost at one point.
Well, that's why you never back down. You never...
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion of Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
The Pit Bull is here.
Representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
Niles already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her.
Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win.
I cannot wait to see Ivy Nile compete.
That's the bell. This capacity crowd is ready to see Becky Lynch in action.
Word on the street is that Becky's maybe gotten a little complacent, that the man isn't quite the hungry scrapper she used to be. Tonight could be her chance to prove that she's not just coasting on years of goodwill from the WWE Universe.
I don't think Becky's coasted a day in her life, Corey, especially not at any point in her WWE career. No doubt Becky's going to prove once again tonight why she is, in fact, the man.
And when it comes to Ivy Nile, we're talking about someone who is fueled by an inner rage and only really knows one mode: attack.
Pomp and circumstance were launched out the window a long time ago, Saxton. Ivy Nile's focused on destroying her opponents, and tonight should be no different. Okay. Becky connects.
Able to save herself there.
All tied up now.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Driving the knee into the...
Flying possum! Whoa, flying possum! And skirts out of the pin.
Looking to secure an early victory.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Exploder suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. And a stomp to the gut.
Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue to use the tools that have carried her this far.
Ooh. Nile, she's thinking big. From the top.
Completely missed the mark there. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Uh-oh. Intercepted by the man.
Becky Lynch Nice exploder suplex.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
She's looking to end her right now. From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Backbreaker. The shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
Staying in this one. Kick to the back.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Great job anticipating Ivy.
What a chop. Double underhook suplex.
Oh, across the top rope.
Heading to the top now.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. From the top, through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarm her is cinched.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn... And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Counters.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Into a reverse DDT. Great move. And Lynch is all fired up now.
Yeah, this is Becky doing what she does best. Trusting her gut and doing things the way only the man can.
And Becky now getting in position. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Oh,
Man.
what now?
Oh, yes. Things just got very, very interesting.
This is getting out of control.
Yeah, trying to take advantage. She fights back with the counter.
The man connects.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Oh, man.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Guided down with force.
Ivy in grave danger here. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Going for the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Becky showing no restraint.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Becky's looking to go airborne. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? Lynch.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. There it is. Becky Lynch is your winner.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer. Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry. He is about to stand face to face with European excellence personified.
General's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's gone down. Few competitors are as comfortable, almost happy, in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
And then there's Dirty Dom. No waltzing to, no shortcut he won't try to take.
Green is a very ugly color on you, Saxton. A self-made superstar like Dirty Dom is used to people doubting him. This is a man who thrives under adversity, who always picks himself up by his bootstraps. Kids, watch this match and take notes. Dirty Dom is a lucha legend you should aspire to be like.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you are more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock. Converts it into a headlock. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Oh, ouch! And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition. Quick switch into a grounded headlock. Boom!
Piercing knee decimates the face. An early pin attempt. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He could make much of that pin attempt.
Draped across the top turnbuckle.
Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, God.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Look at Gunther taking in all the energy from the crowd.
From the top. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off. A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Oh, landing right on the back.
Dominic setting his sights on his opponent now. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. German suplex. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
And here we go. The Boston.
Way to power out of the Boston crowd.
And he turned it around. Tossed with the arm drag.
A warning and a challenge from Mysterio.
Arm drag toss.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Good night.
And he goes for the pin. And he powers out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Wrist drag. And then a big arm drag from the top rope. Dominic ascends to the top.
Launching.
Frog splash.
Will Dominic take advantage?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Hangs on by a thread.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. Setting up for something here. Slow him down. Oh, right into a counter.
It's a no-good driver.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, and he got the shoulder up.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Oh, drop kick. This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
He's trying again.
Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Two. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic comes away with the victory.
This is just what we've come to expect from Dirty Dom. Nothing but perfection.
I think you're the only one who expected that, Cole. Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent, from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Valkyria used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valkyria leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
There's the bell. Stephanie Valkyria's clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Valkyria's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Valkyria do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights, as they did centuries ago.
Well, I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring. Sweeps the leg. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh! Massive miscalculation on that one.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
This one's heading to the outside.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight. Oh, sent flying.
Oh, bang! Crucial counter there. This is a situation you want to avoid. Body slam. She goes for the quick pin.
she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Delivers the cross body. Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Valkyria held nothing back on that attack.
Super kick! Gosh! Taking steps toward the top rope.
Ooh. Oh, look out!
She completely missed there. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Enziguri.
Able to make a timely escape. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Taking off from the ropes. And no one there.
From the middle rope.
From the middle ropes, tornado DDT. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Nice cross body.
Stationary position. Turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Hoisted up high here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And Valkyria expected that.
Oh, hooking up. Buster! She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Look at the height. Off the mark with that one. Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience.
Oh, she retaliates. Got the leg. Dragon screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Driven down with the knees.
Now here's McCurry, looking to secure the victory. She pops the shoulder up and one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
McCurry taking it to the top rope. From the top. Oh, drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. She dodges out of the way.
A kick out at two.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Dominating cross body. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Scoop slam. Thinking of going high risk here.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
To the sky.
A diving leg drop.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And going for the pin. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Stephanie McCurry unable to get the win here.
The warrior spirit was running through Lyra Valkyria tonight. You can't deny it.
6 feet of raw power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side, and that's look out.
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point. Shoulder tackle.
Asuka retaliates. Kick to the stomach.
Oh, sit-out slam. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Corey, what's it going to take to topple Raquel Rodriguez in this one?
Well, the key to taking on Raquel is to think with your head, not with your heart. To always be a few steps ahead of Raquel and approach this whole thing like one big chess game. Because taking down Raquel isn't just a physical game, it's mental too.
There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring and we are officially underway. And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Tap in the arm.
STO! Asuka's in control.
Yeah, and this is where the mental part of this game
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
No! Kicks out!
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this rivalry has gotten out of hand. Neither side of this thing has any caution for the well-being of the other. This isn't about who's better anymore. This is about taking out the competition.
Some might even argue that the better side is the last one standing, Cole. But you do have a point. This rivalry has gotten way out of hand.
Lands a timely reversal.
Rodriguez shows the wherewithal. He flinged across the way. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Crushing the knee there.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Rodriguez put a lot of power into that one. Her opponent may have underestimated her.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here. Couple hard shots there in the corner. Now looking to raise the stakes. Headed up for the top corkscrew senton.
Straight into the pin. There's two. Sends off the 3 count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Asuka could be moments away from her end. Oh, could this be it?
There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
What? Only 2?
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of quitting. Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock.
Tap out and call it a night. Submission locked in. She's holding.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the cover. Asuka for the win. Almost had her.
Get getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Tremendous German suplex. And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. Almost ended it there. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Arm wringers. Uh-oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. She has it cinched. The Empress, moments from victory.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Got out of the way.
Torture rack. Neck breaker. That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience.
The physicality from Raquel is showing no signs of slowing down.
Oh, leg lariat. Oh, in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a hit from Asuka. To the face. How that went telegraphed.
Raquel has her shot lined up.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And she reversed it. Asuka setting up.
Oh, sliding hip attack. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. And Asuka wins.
Here is your winner.
The victory tonight belongs to Asuka.
Another moment of triumph for Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow holding court and reigning with terror.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Rey Mysterio at a combined weight of 365 pounds. Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. DIY has arrived.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never-say-die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They've seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
I was lucky enough to call their wars in NXT, sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts the shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Boom on the jaw.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. And now propped up in the corner.
Going after the legs.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort.
Double shoulder block.
Del Toro has become relentless.
Ciampa needs to rely on his intensity here.
Breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Wow. Belly to belly. Did you hear that impact? Lifted and completely helpless here. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Oh my God, vicious backbreaker.
Look to their partner and tags out.
Manages to slip out of the way.
DDT! Holding tight offense there.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Kick to the body,
Into code red.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Wild gets out of there.
And he is directed into the corner.
That was incredible.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, face stop.
Ciampa lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Sky high.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. He tags out. All the way to the floor.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact. And gets sent right into the corner.
And makes the tag to their partner. Boom! Knees
knees right to the jaw.
Kick from behind. Ouch. He tags in his partner. Ciampa skillfully counters.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Just like that. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Hooked up and
Samoan driver.
wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
It's the Fujiwara. Fujiwara. Oh, nice way to get out.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, he had that scattered.
Del Toro hooks the leg. Fisherman driver.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside. As was set up in the corner.
Nice insecurity.
There might be nothing left in Johnny.
Oh, pow. Beautiful tope.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this be the end? Wards off the pin at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. DDT! Planted.
Coming in off the tag.
Oh, that just rocked him. Tag made. We've seen some great chemistry from this team here, Michael.
Yeah, incredible chemistry.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out.
There's Gargano with a count. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
He beats the count. Barely.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. And he's tagging his partner in.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Makes the much needed tag.
Eludes the attack. Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. He gets the kick out after the one.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Tag made. He gets the tag, and here we go. Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Hold. Shoulders are down. Going for the win.
Kicks out. Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
And still in this.
How? How?
Deep arm drag. Comes down across the head with the mishandled. On the button with a low drop kick. Ascending the ropes.
Top rope.
Cruz del Toro, 450.
And right away into the pin. He's headed up high.
If this lands, it's over. Misses big time. Well-placed kick. Think about rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Hook of the left, shoulders down.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Beautiful. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Connects. Saw it coming. Wow, belly to belly.
Big elbow drop. Being set up in the corner for something.
Tearing at the face. Stop right to the gut.
Knee. Lights out. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Knee right on target.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Into the roundhouse kick.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cruz delivers. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
German suplex.
And staying with it, into the cover. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Caught him right in the jump.
Tag. Laying waste to the back of the neck.
That can be Del Toro's demise.
And the cover. Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, this is going to be nasty. Driven down.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. Cruz Del Toro ensiguiri.
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
Looking to go up high.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back off the top.
All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash from the second rope. And Gargano is out. driven into the corner.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Boom! Read that one.
Tag is made. What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness.
Del Toro has become relentless.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
He connects with a counter.
And a clothesline.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Incredible resiliency.
Got him in the corner now. Tag.
Super kick. This is troublesome for Wild.
Makes a cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Oh, you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. And he slides him back to the mat.
Uh-oh. Inverted Frankensteiner by Gargano. Cover, cover, cover.
Kicking out in time.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Moonsault.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Vicious arm stop.
Oh, I heard a snap.
And again in the other direction. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Makes the tag. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
And now I see some blood on the face of Wild.
Whip back into the ring.
Wild holds him off.
Rolling thunder face breaker.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kick out just before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Stops the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Wild's looking for the final exclamation.
Joaquin Wild with the wild thing. Can Wild close things out?
Immediate cover after the impact.
Wow, springboard attack.
Oh, an axe handle. Oh, the leg sweeping. Now into the octopus stretch submission. He's in a bad position now. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Tag! Tag me!
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Doombuster! Gargano way up top.
From the heavens. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he tosses him back in now.
What a cross body! Oh, man.
Good God, able to take their head clean off. Goes into the corner.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Oh my, a jumpy DDT.
Absolutely planted.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Super kick. Coming in off the tag.
And Ciampa into the pin for the win. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, big back body drop. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. Tag. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Man, forearm on point.
Flat out
Hoisted up.
power. Power bomb, and then
Oh, knee to the face. And a stop to the gut, too. Uh-oh. Look at this. There's the knee.
Getting him right into the corner. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Ciampa is so systematic with his offense. Wow.
Belly to belly.
Anticipated that. Mat slam with some attitude.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Uh-oh.
Off the mark.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. The NWO.
And tonight, DIY just couldn't do it.
DIY are as tough and smart as they come, but even that wasn't enough to get them the win.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Well, good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey, as far as Tiffany is concerned, all her fellow superstars are just jealous.
But we know Zoe Stark doesn't mess around. For start, she has only one move, attack.
Zoe will take on anyone at any time in any type of match. If you have a brain in your head, you stay away from Zoe Stark at all costs.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, ow. Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Oh, with authority. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Oof. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around. Jawbreaker. High cross body.
And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
Lariat! And that has Tiffany searching for answers.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, clothesline! She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Zoe with the retaliation. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof.
Heading to ringside now.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh!
Back into the ring she goes.
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition seriously. Uh-oh.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Both superstars countering one move after another. The kick connects.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Cover. Does she have it?
She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one.
Oh, my! She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Flying forearm. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Look at the high frog splash.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
She kicks out with force.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, scattered that one.
Tiffany's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Could be what Tiffany needed to ignite a rally. Zoe setting it up.
C360.
Will that stop Stratton?
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Wow, just floating through the air.
Stark has become relentless.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Oh, working on the arm. And heading up top.
To the sky.
Oh, my.
Cover. We have a cover.
Two. And a kick out at two.
She just won't stay down. Oof.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Big back body drop. Ouch.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
Middle rope forearm on point.
And she's going right back up.
Look at the high frog splash.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
On the mark with Z360. That's it. Zoe just ended things.
And Zoe Stark did it. What a win.
Here is your winner, Zoe.
This has to be a difficult loss for Tiffany Stratton.
Big night and a big victory for Zoe Stark.
Zoe remained focused on her target and got the job done.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds. LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
Cole, do you realize what a win would mean for this gentleman tonight?
Oh, my God, you could make your career in one night if you knock off the legend.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
And Rey Mysterio really is one of the most honorable competitors we've ever seen here in WWE. Rey wants a fair fight as he takes pride in what he's able to accomplish in the ring.
The odds aren't always in Rey's favor, but once that bell rings, he always stands tall. Figuratively speaking, can't help but respect that.
And you can't help but respect the fact that Rey always wants to put on a good show. No doubt, he'll give his all in this matchup.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight, who has an uncanny ability to turn any moment into his moment.
Yeah, Knight has an undeniable charisma and magnetism that you just can't ignore. Because of that, some people think Knight's...
And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. And there's a kick out at one.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, and Knight fights back. Ooh.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
They'll take things into the ring.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Bam!
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, right to the throat. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Springboard drop kick. And Rey's opponent looked like they saw the big picture there.
Knight working him over with that old school soaring.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
And Knight's firmly in command.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Corey, Rey Mysterio is obviously a legend in this business. How do you approach someone with such a long and storied career?
Cole, there's so much tape on Mysterio, he could have his own streaming service. So coming into a match against him, the best bet you have is to do your homework. Eventually, the student always becomes the master.
Power slam.
Incoming! Oh, agile movement.
This might be the end here.
Kicks out. He still has life.
How in the world did he kick out? Nice spins around. His opponent, BFT. Can that keep Rey down?
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He kicks out somehow.
Moments like this just go to show you never can count Rey Mysterio out.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Springboard drop kick.
Oh, what a response.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Down with force.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
Rey Mysterio coming up short in this contest.
This definitely isn't the result that Rey had hoped for, but we all know he won't be discouraged for long.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. The arrogant social media star is here.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds.
You know, we know Logan Paul has taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
One thing's for sure, and that's Logan Paul has proven he can hang with the best of the best in WWE.
Whether you like him or not, Paul brings the WWE Universe to their feet every time he steps foot in the ring.
Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, just to name a few, no one sets it off like Logan Paul. The best in the world, CM Punk looking to get the W in singles action here tonight.
Well, I'm sure Punk's dedicating this match to his biggest fans. All the keyboard warriors who spend their days claiming to hate him. All the superstars who make him the center of the entire universe. They're probably all stewing right now as they get ready to watch this CM Punk match.
Yeah, Corey, Punk is a way of getting under people's skin, but their nonstop attention only fuels Punk's fire.
And love him or hate him, he always draws a reaction from the crowd. It really is all eyes on Logan Paul. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ooh, well measured. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Check out the springboard.
Misses the target.
What a kick.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Oof. Oh, and a knee. And another. Just unloading knees to the body.
And Logan Paul unable to gain focus then.
From way up.
Oh, my God, what a move.
He averts the offense.
Big time height on that kick.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
An experienced and savvy veteran like CM Punk has to make for a pretty intimidating opponent, Corey. How do you get the better of someone with Punk's resume?
By turning that resume against him. Punk has accomplished a lot, but he's paid the physical price along the way. You zero your attacks on Punk's old injuries and problem areas, and the veteran will quickly be feeling every year of his career.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Caught with the elbow. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
He's able to beat the count just in time. And Punk gets contested there.
You can tell Logan was zeroed in on his opponent.
Roundhouse to the side of the head. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, a kick! Wow! Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom! Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault!
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. High angle belly to back suplex.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Take off.
Got the top of a diving hammer strike. He might put him away here. Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, an overhand punch. Punk never saw that coming.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
CM Punk looking.
Paul gets out of the way.
What an axe handle. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
And saw what was coming there.
Battle of counters.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS. Logan's chances are dwindling.
No, he beats the count.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Brutal clutch.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Not a good spot to be in. Driving face first. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. And Logan is looking to the crowd for some support.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here. Logan Paul's pinned. Can he survive? And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Logan Paul with a taste of defeat here tonight.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.